Hello, Aries Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you today. For this week's series, I will be channeling messages from motivational songs for each zodiac sign. I felt inspired and called to do this series because the energy in the collective has this energy of wanting to give up or not wanting to persist or to persevere through something difficult or moving forward with something. So Spirit is stepping in here to bring some motivational messages to help inspire you, to uplift you, or to bring some much needed clarity at this time. So let's see what your motivational song is, Aries. I am using a Spotify playlist called 100 Motivational Songs in the World, and Spirit will randomly select a song here. So let's see what your song is. We have With or Without You by U2. I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Aries, here are your channeled lyrics from the song With or Without You by U2. My hands are tied, my body bruised, she got me with nothing to win, nothing left to lose. I will be pulling one card from 4 different decks to accompany those lyrics. The first deck of cards we're using is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Aries souls? We have Impatience. Next, we'll pull a card from the Zombie Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the 10 of Wands. Next, we'll pull a card from the Super Attractor deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my Super Attractor power. And your final card will come from the Disney Villain Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages from my Aries souls? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries, let's reflect on your lyrics. Again, my hands are tied. So Spirit is showing me that you're in a situation right now where you feel like there's nothing you can do, like your hands are literally tied and you're not experiencing the forward movement that you would like, so you feel stuck in a situation right now. My body bruised, she got me with. So, what I'm being drawn to with that, I'm drawn to the Queen of Wands here. I feel like there is some very powerful inner child healing to be looked at in terms of a relationship with a mother figure, because I'm drawn to the evil queen on the card and how she kind of, it's like this deceitful energy, a manipulative energy. And with my body bruised, she got me with. I feel that there was some type of abuse that was I feel that there was some type of abuse from a mother figure when you were younger that spirit is bringing up for you to look at right now. That's why I'm seeing the queen on here. So I am seeing that for some of you this was a stepmother, a grandmother, your own mother. I'm just seeing there was high levels of different kinds of abuse, and we won't get into that too much. Spirit is just showing me that there's trauma here that needs to be looked at and healed. And of course, this is something you look at your own pace. It's not something that is imposed on you. It's just, I'm seeing that there are some overwhelming emotions that are coming into play here. So the situation where you feel like your hands are tied, this 10 of Wands energy, feeling overwhelmed with worry and anxiety, like you won't be able to get out of the situation, whatever this is, it's a reflection of what happened with something in childhood, with a mother figure, whether that was a stepmother or whether that was your mother, a grandmother. Spirit is bringing these up for you to do the shadow work on and to integrate within yourself. And these are not easy things to do, but necessary things to do. And the healing cannot be forced upon you. This is something you have to choose on your own to experience. So the next line of the lyrics here, nothing to win and nothing left to lose. So it's this energy of, well, what other choices do I have here? And the energy of, I've got nothing left to lose in this situation, so what are my options? And the first message that Spirit had me pull from the cards here was a card of impatience. So with whatever it is you're going through right now, it's important to stay patient, because impatience can cause us to act very hastily, and it can cause us to force outcomes before the universe brings in what it is we need to resolve a certain life lesson or a certain solution to a problem. So the key really is to see the solutions and not focus on the problems, but first and foremost to be patient with yourself, be patient with the process of this healing, because I am seeing that for those of you who are doing the shadow work and the difficult experiences with a mother figure that are coming up, it's like, man, I don't want to look at this because of how painful it is. But what happened was there were emotions that you didn't allow yourself to feel when those experiences took place. And this is why you're feeling that 10 of Wands overwhelming energy, because it's been a long time coming with needing to feel these emotions. So the more you allow yourself to feel your emotions, the more healing takes place because you're getting it out of your system. You're not letting it continue to manifest in your body. So patience is key, feeling your emotions, being patient with yourself, but also the Queen of Wands energy has a passionate energy to it as well. So despite the fact that we have the evil stepmother queen on this card, the Queen of Wands represents somebody who fearlessly steps into their power, someone who fearlessly owns their voice, who is passionate and does not let anything get in their way. So this is the energy that is on the other side of your healing that you're doing. And it's truly a beautiful process because the most difficult situations that we have gone through in life, we learn these valuable lessons and they make us stronger as we continue to move forward on our journey. And this is energy that I really resonate with as well. My mother was not always the easiest person to live with. I have had to do a lot of mother healing with my inner child within myself as well, because it was very difficult growing up with her energy. And with my situation, I'm feeling called to tell you this right now, is that while there was a certain level of physical, emotional, and mental abuse that I experienced growing up, when I was 23, I believe, my mother's lifestyle, because of what she was choosing for herself, she had a situation where she had a seizure and it left her mentally impaired, where she now lives in a nursing home and requires 24-hour care because she cannot feed or do anything for herself. It all has to be done for her. So that was another experience with my ancestral lineage that I've had to look at and process emotions, grieve, forgive, and these are all things that I am still working on now. It's not something that can be done overnight. So with whatever it is you're working on healing within yourself that has to do with the mother wound line in your lineage, it's very, very crucial that you stay patient with yourself. You allow yourself to feel your emotions, but also Spirit is saying the biggest motivational message for you is to practice gratitude and appreciation, because that will dissolve all blocks to the presence of your super attractor power. Gratitude helps us see the good even in the darkest of situations. So what in your life right now brings you joy, where you look around and you're like, okay, that right there, that brings me joy. I am grateful for that. I choose to focus on that right now because all of this shadow work that I'm doing right now is just kind of keeping me in a funk, and I choose to move out of that energy. I choose to focus on something beautiful that I truly appreciate within my heart. So being patient, practicing gratitude, feeling your emotions are all the motivational messages that Spirit is bringing through. So I would like to open up my clairaudience here and see what I can specifically hear from Spirit about this energy. Thank you. they're saying very loud and clear, don't put up a front with how you really feel. If you mean no, say no. If you mean yes, say yes. Don't try to please other people because there's a certain level of feeling guilty that they won't understand. Other people don't have to understand, okay? It's important that you do what is best for you. If that means to say no to invitations, if that means to cancel those plans, if that means to walk away from certain energies that don't make you feel good, then that is important. So just they're saying don't put up a front if you're not feeling a situation. It is okay to not be okay. It is okay to not want to hang out with certain people. It is okay to say no and set those boundaries that are important for your self-care, Aries. Okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing a lot of different name calling. So it's an energy that does not feel very good. These would be things to journal about. I don't really want to say what I'm hearing there. That's not important. I just pick up on names in terms of like bullying and whatnot, and journaling out these experiences, because I'm seeing a lot of us, if we had a caretaker who was emotionally abusive, emotionally neglectful, who was a bully, who had a lot of power, because we experienced that, if we go into school, we may have attracted similar energies to that reflect that bullying type nature back to us. And Spirit is saying that even if you can't see it right now, these experiences from the past where you may have put up with bullying, it has made you so much more stronger. And there's a siren blaring outside. You probably heard that. And it's not even noon here. It's like 6 o'clock at night here. That sounds like a tornado bell, but they may just be testing it because I haven't seen anything come up on my phone. Yeah, it's like loud, but they're saying this is a powerful message here. The experiences that you had, if you experienced bullying, or if you had a parental figure who was a emotional bully or bully in any sense of the word, these experiences, as difficult as they were, they have helped shape you into the person that you are today. Okay? You are so much more strong because you had to go through those experiences. And a lot of you, I'm seeing, will use those experiences to help other people who were bullied, who are healing from that type of abuse. Also, young children, I'm seeing, helping young children who are currently being bullied right now. Because the people that get through the most are the people who understand. And what you experienced, because you understand, you're going to be able to help so much more powerfully because you understand. So, what final messages do you have for my Aries souls? Spirit, thank you. Yeah, I'm really picking up on this Ten of Wands energy that you're experiencing right now. Like I actually felt myself start to sweat and like get really anxious. Um, what is your message to help dissipate this spirit? Thank you. Yeah, right as I said that, they told me to take a big breath. So, breath work. I don't know if you're familiar with somatic breath work, but it really changes the game in terms of letting go of anxiety because you do all of these quick breaths like and then they progress. It just depends on who is actually running the guided meditation, but this helps to get the anxiety out. This helps to get that worry out. So what they're saying right now, the best thing is a somatic breath work session where you can actually go to somebody who you can pay to have somebody do this in a workshop. There are some on YouTube, guided meditations, but breath work will help you to control the anxiety instead of resisting it. Instead, it's like breathing through it, letting it pass through you, not resisting it, okay? That is the key. So, being patient at this time, somatic breath work, meditation to dissipate that Ten of Wands energy. Because with your lyrics, my hands are tied, my body bruised, she got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. So, feeling like you're stuck, Spirit is saying to be patient with the healing you're doing. Breath work, gratitude, being grateful for the beautiful things, focusing on the good, and continuing to move forward with that healing, the mother healing, not being afraid to dive even deeper into that, but also knowing your limits because with the Queen of Wands energy, you're a very passionate soul. You have a lot of strength, and this is work that you chose to come here and do because you knew that you could handle it, and you can. So that is all that I am seeing, Aries. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.